it's like
but I mean in Narnia, when they're in that world, time passes different in Narnia, so they grow up.
Yeah, but
they're old people
when they come back into their city or wherever they're coming back, they go back to their age.
But I'm talking about in Narnia. It's like a hyperbolic time chamber.
Your argument
when they come out of the cave.
Yeah.
It is like a hyperbolic time chamber.
So it's like while you're in there, you ain't fuck nothing.
Shut the
for 30 years.
They were the only time they were in there is when they were kids.
That boy trying to get some
Narnia pussy
right now.
He's reflecting right
now. Hey, hold on. That boy trying to get some Narnia pussy. No, I'm not.
No.
This is Great Apes Cafe. Great appreciation for people, entertainment, and success. I'm happy that we are here, and I'm gonna have Sis introduce herself before I fuck up the beginning of the episode.
What's good, y'all? It's Queen Brittany.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Kev. My fault. Mic check.
Hey, yo, it's the guy here. Mic's wide open. You already know what it is.
It is Big Sparks, aka Fifth Horseman. OG and Mike's wide open. We live, baby. Great Apes. What's good?
So got speed in this bitch.
Hey. Nate Collins, a.k.a. Tarzan. I'm blessed to be here.
Hey. What's good, y'all? It's Louis B.
Hey.
I'm sorry. What nigga said it was good, y'all.
My fault.
The way he said it, like so nonchalant. Like,
let him go. Chill.
I'm sorry. I ain't confused. I'm sorry, Keith. But you saw how the way he was just nonchalant. Like, fuck everybody out there. Anyway, what's up, everybody?
Shit.
How y'all doing?
You already know, man. Doing good, man. You already know.
Fucking phenomenal.
How was y'all week so far?
Honestly, it could have been better, but it could have been worse. But we ain't gonna dwell on the bad.
Still alive.
I've had an outstanding week, phenomenal day. It's been long hours, but it's been
somebody got their income tax back.
No.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't even want to talk about that. I'm in the
Because
hole.
the IRS watching. Now, anyway.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I thought about that.
I didn't file my taxes because
Wait a minute. Hold on, before we even start, this is we don't snitch. We can switch
Including self-snitching.
Yeah.
By the way, my real name is Emmanuel Bagley.
Wait, pause real quick. Y'all honestly think that IRS is gonna Wesley Snipes little old me?
Yes.
Hey, you never know.
No,
I've seen worse.
I'm not. No,
I've seen worse.
Not little.
If they want it, they gonna come get it.
Not little on me.
Right. But I want everybody to introduce themselves and reintroduce themselves. Like, not just name, but like what y'all do, where y'all going at, who are you?
These people, right?
These people.
Okay,
Yeah. Everybody know who Queen Brittany is.
Exactly.
We can skip Cool Kev too. Everybody know who my nigga Cool Kev. Well, you can reintroduce. I mean, everybody sort of do know. But Izzy, everybody know my nigga.
Y'all know me. Like,
everybody know who Izzy.
I've been there before.
Right.
Many
Plenty of
times.
Well, I'm right there with Izzy. Mike's wide open. Spoken word, poetry in the mix. Been in the game. Oh. Mic check. Can you feel me? Yeah, Sparks, Big Sparks, a.k.a. the Fifth Horseman. Mike's wide open, poetry, spoken word. I've been on stages in at least 4 different states, you know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing to be here. That's what I got going on. Also, I still work a regular job, a couple regular jobs. I got mad jobs. That's how life is. All right, on to my board.
My name's Godspeed. I'm in the music production and I'm an artist. I kind of just want to start my own little record label. I'm finna move out to LA.
Okay.
In July. So
that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Chasing the dream.
Right. That's what's up. I'm happy your ass is on there for the episode. That way when you in LA, I got a nigga in California.
So why LA? Anywhere you could have just picked up and just left, why LA?
Well, I went out to LA for spring break this semester, and I just really liked it. I just
it is
how fast paced and how much there's so much to do. and I just like all the cities around, like Beverly Hills. Like I'm a bougie ass nigga, so
before we go to my man's, I just want to ask you one thing though. Like, what's a day like in LA?
What's a day like in LA? Well, from my week that I was out there, I mean, I got up and I was just like exploring, like, I don't know. It's just like I was walking around, kind of just dumbfounded because I'm from small town, Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Okay,
and,
Bill
910.
Seeing the like the big city and the big life, like it's kind of like, I wouldn't say like hectic, but it's like you could go outside and anything could happen. You could see anything. There's always something to do. Like
facts
here, like I just find myself in my room making music a lot, and just like if I go outside, it's usually just go out for like a walk, just like get some sunlight and stuff like that. But in LA, it's like I go outside, I can go to like Cordona Beach, Venice Beach, like got there, Hollywood Boulevard.
Like, did you go hit any studios? Like, you know, because you're in the music business or whatever. You feel me? So I'm trying to like, yeah. Did you like pull up to anybody studio? Like, yo, what's up, man? I'm got. You feel me? Like,
yeah, I went to a studio, but it's like not like a super well known, like kind of like smaller studio on Hollywood Boulevard. And that was actually another reason why I decided to move out there, because like I was working with like the engineer there, and I didn't think he was like too impressive. Like I think I could do just as good as him out there.
You see an opportunity, like you go out there, like you can turn that shit up, right?
Yeah.
Like even in LA, like fuck, I'm gonna turn LA up.
It's kind of remove the myths. So it's like, oh, everybody out there is good, but if you see somebody, it's like I can do what they do.
Exactly.
Like, that encourages you to be like, I can do the same.
It's not confidence, it's confidence
right now, and it really sound like he just vibe with it. Like he just went there and he liked the vibe, just being there in the same frequency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
never felt like I fit in where, like in North Carolina, I guess.
Right.
So felt like home, kind of.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's what's up.
What about you? What about you, my G?
Hey, what up, bro?
What's up, guys? What's up, big bro?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Can I ask you?
Hey, hold on, real quick.
I have to
pull the mic back to you. Twist that little black handle right there. Twist that little black handle at the bottom right there. No, at the bottom right there.
At the bottom.
At the bottom right there. Yeah,
right,
twist that right there.
Okay, which way?
Lift it up a little bit, my G. Pull the mic towards you.
I don't know how I do this,
That way you ain't got to lean in and all that. Help him out, y'all.
Yeah, I don't know how I do that.
Tighten him up real quick, my G.
There we go.
He about to get you right.
Okay.
He is a producer.
Slide the mic to you a little bit.
That's how you know he on
this shit.
Yeah. I'm about to get you right.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
What's up, bro? How you been, man?
What's going on? I've been good, bro. I'm out here working hard at my job.
Let me interject, Chief. So how old are you?
I'm about to be 26 next month.
Hey, okay. Izzy, I feel old.
Yeah, you know me since I was like 7.
7, yeah, that's crazy.
7 years old.
That is crazy, bro. Yo, okay, go ahead and talk. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, babe, bro. I appreciate you for having me, man. Thank you, bro.
No. Anytime, bro. Anytime.
How old are you? You gotta throw that out there. Just put him on blast.
Yeah, what's going on?
32.
Yes, sir.
32. You know, yeah.
Yes,
But anyway, so how you been, man?
I've been good.
That's good.
I've been working hard, trying to keep my goals in mind. I know I'm gonna get there if I just keep this grind that I've been.
You got it. What is your goal?
I'm trying to go to Japan.
Hey,
Nani? Yeah, I'm trying to go to Japan. Yeah. I'm rebuilding. You know,
that's how you do it.
Getting my foundation again. I'm just trying to go over there and turn up. You know, and if I like it, how I think I am, I may stay out there.
I think you will.
Like, what you? Hold on.
What's going on, big bro?
Like when you say go there over there and turn up, like what's the turn up though? Like
food.
My bad, bro. I ain't even got no more questions, bro.
The food.
Yeah.
Let me ask this. So of course you in anime.
Yeah, of course.
The anime. The food in anime.
Hold on, wait a minute. But bro, they don't know. They missing one thing that's over there too.
What's up? What you talking about?
New Japan.
Oh, wrestling. Man, yeah, that wrestling.
Bullet Club is for
that wrestling is life. That wrestling life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you got like
So this is on record.
Check out that
There are
AEW.
2 things that are for sure in North Carolina: ball is life and wrestling is king. Don't let nobody tell you any fucking different.
Let's go.
North Carolina, the home of Ric Flair,
North Kai, shout out.
Wrestler of all time.
Every time I think about Ric Flair, y'all, God forgive me. I just think about the 80s. And I think about Coca-Cola, no soda. You know, I just, Ric Flair. Woo! Anyway.
Hating on Ric Flair.
I ain't hating. I ain't hating on Ric Flair. So who are you, Chief? And what's your goals?
All right, what's good, y'all? My name is Louis B. I'm currently in college, working on getting my associates. I graduate in December, and then I plan to move to Charlotte.
Okay.
And then I just recently got a camera to start vlogging. Try to see where that goes, but haven't really got into it yet. So
what type of camera?
We'll see how it goes. I think it's the Sony something 10. It's like that. It's like the vlog package.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Small.
Yeah, it's got the little flip out camera, come with the little mic mouse. So
what kind of content gonna be on your vlog?
I don't know, probably everything. A little bit of car stuff, a little bit of like funny. I don't know. I haven't really got that far yet.
Kind of like a lifestyle type.
Yeah,
vlog.
pretty much day in the life. So
that's what's up.
Your life must be exciting.
I love how everybody here doing something.
Dope.
I love that. That everybody is moving forward. They ain't floundering. I know a lot of people floundering.
Period.
And since we're talking about flounder,
not Little Mermaid. Come on.
Since we talk about Little Mermaid and all of that, I want us to get on the subject. Let's stay away from everybody introducing themselves. I want us to actually talk about obsessions, or people dealing with obsessions, or somebody who is obsessed. It don't have to be just about alcohol or somebody obsessed with you or sex. It could be anything, But the reason why I want to talk about this, I went downtown last week and I saw the same people. I started really being observant, right? Like I really was hyper observant. I wasn't as tipsy as normal. I had, I was like, extra H2O in my system, but I was really paying attention. And the faces start matching. And I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck they doing? What is their goal? I'm so happy I have goals. Because it seemed like they are obsessed with the nightlife. It doesn't have to be the alcohol. It's, it could be the chase. I saw some men, and you know who you are, you nasty little scoundrels, chasing females, wanting that poutine with no prophylactics. You know who you are.
How do you know they didn't use prophylactics?
Because they look like they didn't. You know what I'm talking about. You know what the hell. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Look like they just step on it. You know who you are. They look like they got every STD in the book. HPV, HIV, trichomoniasis, herpes simplex. What up? Well, I'm missing something. Gonorrhea.
What you think?
Chlamydia.
Wow. Brings people to the point of obsession.
That's the worst one.
I think I actually don't. That's a good ass question because I don't know. But I would say that
I would say.
Hold on, before you interrupt, I would say that some people is unaware of this obsession. They don't even know it. I was once obsessed. I was obsessed with sex at some point. And I didn't even know it. It was more so actually of the chase than the actual sex part. I felt like I was the Black Panther, the Pink Panther, like, I did almost say Black Panther, I know. Just the chase.
The Pink Panther was my job logo.
With the stroking of my ego. That's probably what it was. Absolutely.
I think obsession start with something that you love. When you love that shit.
I don't know.
Right. I'm trying to tell you some real shit.
I don't know that.
Yeah, but there's also obsession with anger. Like there's also like obsession with anger. Like where you like
microphone.
But that's what I'm saying. Like there's obsession with anger. Yeah, like I got beef you or be like
like or love and hate.
Nah, but you right about that because I actually know someone who used to irritate me so bad before because she used to wake up every fucking morning angry
and choose violence.
Oh no, shit. Just mad like
Wake
up like yelling and cursing and I felt like she was just addicted to playing the victim all the time.
Oh,
like she was just like
okay.
mad
So then her
time.
obsession wasn't hatred or anger. Her obsession was validity.
Validity.
Her obsession was validity.
Especially people that are always the victim in every story they tell.
Right.
They need that reassurance, that validation on what they was going through, even if they was completely wrong.
Right.
But they got to find some way to make it to where, okay, this is how I get my cosign. This is how I get my validation by being the victim in this story. But if you always a victim in every story, come on.
I know somebody just like that. And you know who you are. You related
now,
to me.
But what do you think that comes from like at its core?
Attention. Attention.
Well, not well.
I agree.
That yes, the validity, obsession of validity. Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically. Yes,
Oh, but you're talking about the beef. I thought she was just asking
more
about
like the obsession of anger thing.
Just obsession of anger. Just malice. Like really, just like something in you is just like drives you to like seek vengeance. There you go, and like
I'm gonna call it this.
Vengeance. There you go. Like vengeance. That's what I would call it. I would call it an obsession of vengeance or an
you know
obsession
somebody
of
like
that
I
shit.
really know somebody like that.
Oh yeah, I used to be like that. Well, still am.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
anyway,
actually like the fight. I wouldn't say I was obsessed, but I enjoyed the pain, whether if I was getting inflicted or doing the infliction.
I'm gonna call it like this. It's all boils down to what I like to call toxic catharsis. Everybody has something they love to do that is very unhealthy, but they still gonna do it anyway because it feels good. Like me, I love to pick on people. Why? Because it's fun.
You heard what he said?
No, I'm
what they love to do.
Something they love to do.
Love to pick on people. I ain't gonna lie.
I love to pick on people. It's not healthy, but that's how I came up.
You niggas like pickles.
I'm not excusing it. I'm just explaining it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't excuse it. But I've been doing better than I'm way better than I used to be. I'm still a dick though. But I mean, why? Because it's fun. It's fun. And people got to start admitting stuff and saying the real, else nothing's ever going to really change for the better.
He likes Twilight, so it makes sense.
No, I do not like Twilight. Twilight is trash, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not go into this again. He didn't upload the last episode, so y'all ain't see my whole spiel about Twilight is trash. But we're not going to go into this.
Why are you starting to pop, bro?
I'm sorry. I had to.
Like, we're not going into this.
Him low-key be instigating sometimes.
Obsession.
See, obsession.
I'm not obsessed with the instigation.
Hold on. You really want me to go into this real quick?
Okay, go ahead.
See, I knew he wanted me to go into this. He just wanted it on the podcast. See, Twilight is absolute trash.
You're giving him his obsession.
No. He got a good alley.
You're giving him
I was trying to alley you
shit
to the
right.
Twilight because there's one point that he put in that made so much sense. Explain.
Okay, first
Why
off,
Twilight is bad.
Let's start with the original. People told me about the books. I thought, okay, let me check this out. I used to write vampire stories and whatnot.
The
And
sparkling part.
And then as soon as I actually see the movie, like the movie come out, I don't actually go to see the movie. It was pissed me off so much. I didn't see it till it was on TV. But I was like, they got vampires running around in the daytime. What? It's like, because people don't really realize how difficult it is to write a whole story with no daytime for certain characters. And that's a lot of your scenes go into that. So when I looked at it, I'm like, you took the hardest part about writing a vampire movie and said, fuck it. Like, fuck the fact that, okay, you got an old motherfucker that's 170 years old.
The culture.
170 years old, talking to a little kid.
That part, say it again.
Look, she's 17, she in high school. You're 170 years old.
Nobody, when he said, I said the nigga.
I'm like,
think about
and
But
like,
the excuse was he was frozen in time.
no. That's what Jared from Subway like to say.
Facts.
You fucking with a little kid.
That is true.
And then the other one.
But can I interject? When you said that shit, it makes sense.
But I'm like, and you got these two dudes.
I never thought about it
You
like
got these two dudes fighting over this girl that's mid.
Yo, okay, so wait a minute. I'm gonna tie this up with a nice little bow. Y'all think this is about the top? Y'all think this is not about the topic of the day, but I'm about to blow y'all minds right now.
Get it on with it.
Twilight in a nutshell is about one girl's obsession with paranormal boning.
Hey, I see what you did, Dale. Paranoid wing.
One girl's obsession with vampire.
Guy at that.
Hey, see, wait a minute. While we at it, let's talk about
obsessed with getting her back blown out.
While we at it, let's talk about the problem with Narnia. Think about it. Those kids spent their whole...
But look at that name, though. I love a long title name.
Narnia?
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Look.
That shit sounds gangster.
I'm going to blow your mind real quick. I'm going to blow your mind.
Don't it sound gangster?
I loved it. It was my favorite book as a child. But let me tell you, let me blow your mind with something real quick. All right. Those kids lived their entire lives in that world until adulthood. They got descendants and everything in the future books, right?
Right.
They was the only humans in that world. That leaves them with two options for their whole lives: incest and bestiality.
No.
See? They're the only humans.
No.
So who do they have kids with?
I don't mind you
when does
fucking
this
up
happen,
Narnia.
though?
I mean,
where in the story does this happen?
But you can't be fucking up Narnia for
No,
me, all right?
look, it's fucked up for me too. I love it.
Right,
They
though.
don't have descendants though.
In the movie canon, they do, because remember the
No, they don't.
I just recently watched all 3 Narnias.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't. They don't.
Sir.
2 days ago. 2 days
So,
ago.
wait.
So it's
Okay.
fresh.
No.
Fresh. Narnia
The
fresh.
other humans in the world is where Prince Caspian's.
So them
folk
humans
come from.
got there because they were originally pirates.
Okay, so you mean
Hold on,
Yes.
talking about he's you know.
So-
Continue. Hold on.
they were originally pirates.
Okay,
and they
but
had walked through a cave and then walked into Narnia.
You
and
really-
then they got trapped there.
you think they spent their entire adult lives in Narnia and they ain't fucked nothing?
Well, that's how they reproduced. They walked in as a group. You know
Well,
what I
yeah,
mean?
they walked in as a group. They bogarted, but I'm talking about the
And then they reproduced, and that's
2
how.
kings and 2 queens. They ain't fucked nobody.
Oh no, the
whole
kings
time-
and queens are still the same age in the movie the whole time because
Whole time.
in Narnia time it's like
Yeah, but I mean, in Narnia,
there's a
Narnia, when they're in that world, time passes different in Narnia, so they grow up.
yeah, but
They're
when,
old people when they
but
walk.
when they come back into their city or wherever they're coming back, they
Right.
go back to their age.
But I'm talking about in Narnia,
Okay.
it's like a hyperbolic time chamber.
So yes, your argument
when they come out the cave.
Yeah.
it is like a hyperbolic time chamber.
So it's like while you're in there, you ain't fucked nothing
shut the
for
fuck
30 years.
They
must
were
be
the only
your
time they were in there is when they were kids.
Okay.
That boy trying to get some
He's
Narnia
reflecting
pussy.
right now.
I'm just
He's
saying.
reflecting right
No,
now.
Hey, hold on. That boy trying to get some Narnia pussy.
No, I'm not. No.
You also
not.
gotta think
No,
they
it's not.
regularly meet with the god. Like
Well, you know.
the god tells them how to move.
It was meant
and
for you
tell
to
them
be
what
here,
to do.
bro.
See, that was good. That was good. That's a good point. Yeah.
It was meant for him. See that argument.
But no, I ain't trying to get
You didn't fuck up Narnia for me because he.
But what I'm saying is, I don't want any Narnian pussy. I'm not into incest or bestiality.
My bad.
Bestiality is just like cannibalism, only acceptable with mermaids and Scottish people.
So like bestiality is doing way too much. But when
I just had to make you laugh right there.
It did make me laugh because I just thought about Avatar.
Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't you betray your own human race for another
For alien pussy. Like,
You
you
betray your
in
race.
Avatar, you supposed to be the human savior, and you sitting there turncoating.
Or
Only
an
done it
obsession of a quality of life. Let's talk about that because my man's literally was walking around, couldn't
You
use
couldn't
his
use the
legs.
That was a justifiable.
And my guy,
There's always
Okay.
an exception
I see
to the
what you're
rule.
and my
saying now.
guy,
It was
I
an
see what you're saying
justifiable
now.
My guy
reason
said,
to
"Hold
betray
up, wait a
the
minute.
human race.
You mean to tell me that I can be in this tall blue cat thing
Right.
and I can
That's a
run
double
my
entendre.
happy
That's a
ass?
double entendre, you nasty little worm.
I like, I can walk again. Like, why
Like,
not
I can
betray
walk.
humanity?
Why not? Like, why not? Obsession of survival. I don't know. I'm like that might not be true. I'm just throwing it at the
happened
wall.
before, you know.
But still, like,
Look at the 300 Spartans. They was brought
so
down
what?
by.
You saw what they was doing to the Avatar people, so he was like, "I'm finna help them."
Well, that's
You know
true
what I'm
too.
saying? Like,
But some people don't have that excuse.
it's a classic historical event. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's like a Avatar.
I'm about to put the first Avatar in a nutshell for you. It's Pocahontas, but in space.
It's Smurf Pocahontas.
Absolutely, yeah. That's true.
It's Smurf. It's Smurf Pocahontas
but in space.
in space.
That's true.
My man John Smith says, "Screw." Well, what Disney? My man says, "Screw this. I'm joining them."
I ain't gonna lie, that's true.
It's Smurf Pocahontas in space.
The plot is basically the same. So yeah,
It's Fern Gully.
It's Fern Gully.
It is. It is. This is a great
Voila. I mean,
Voila.
I don't know.
I like to break things down in a nice, succinct way that makes you either laugh or want to cuss me out. Again, I'm a
You
dick.
do have a gift at doing that. You should be a battle rapper.
No,
Can you imagine, like, if you have a punchline?
No,
'Cause
he should host battle rap.
I don't
He
have.
should- he shouldn't
he
do
used to
it.
host?
No, I said he should host
'Cause if
battle
I
rap. I
actually-
said he just shouldn't battle rap.
I could do
I
damage,
know you could do damage.
but I also like I was like, if I know you, I'm joking. If you don't know me and you say the wrong thing, I'm going to jail. I know myself. It's just a reaction.
That's why I said
so it's
he
like,
shouldn't
I
do
take
it.
myself out of those situations. Like, I'm joking on people I know. Like, I can do that with people I know. People I don't know, I'm like, you just said, what about my dead girl? I'm going to jail.
You're too close, man. You're too close.
Right.
You're getting too close.
Dylan, and Dylan.
Spit
high five.
That would be you. You're too close, man.
But wouldn't you say in today's like society
That we're obsessed with violence? Yes.
No, we're obsessed. Like, all right, so like everybody on this trend, and I'm not knocking people who is out there trying to get mental help.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody's like, oh, you need to speak to somebody, da 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 da. Wouldn't you say in the pursuit of happiness that is also becoming an obsession? That's what I see.
Well,
There's so many people.
It
on the
only
internet.
becomes because I say because the connotation of the word obsession. I feel like we're talking about this. Dare I say, like in strictly just a negative viewpoint.
It could be a positive.
It could be positive, but you also have to think about the context of how the word obsession or obsessed is being used.
Right.
Normally it means that you're going overboard or you're going too far.
Well, in the positive sense, it's not called obsession. It's called determination.
Okay.
I want to give y'all
the
my
context. It's the context.
All right, go ahead.
All context.
Spit to him, Kev.
My bad, bro.
It'll go.
I want to give y'all my definition of this, right? So like, I'm in love. I'm obsessed with getting money. Like,
I was
I'm
about
gonna
to
get
say,
some money.
Okay,
I don't care what nobody say. Like, that's my motivation. I feel like that should be everybody's motivation as a human.
Mm-hmm.
Living in the time and age we in, like my obsession is getting money. I like living in a nice spot. I like nice shit. I like nice soap. I like nice food. You know what I'm saying?
But that's also determination.
So like, I
I
have problems, but it's all because of how I want to live. But I'm dealing with it. You get what I'm saying?
You determine the
That's
I'm just trying to be real with y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
real.
I feel like in today's
I'm
time,
obsessed with getting money. I have to.
I feel like in today's time, like everybody's obsessed with getting money.
And let me ask you this then.
I feel you, Louis.
You say you're obsessed with
everybody
money.
has to get money.
Can you say that your obsession has negative side effects?
Damn right.
I think obsession.
I'm gonna say damn right at the end of the day because, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga digging all of this.
bro, what's in your eyeball?
Get it, bro.
What you was gonna say something like that.
Go ahead.
What you was about to say?
Tell him what you
I
was
was
about to
gonna
say.
say.
Go ahead, bro.
I
think
was
of.
gonna- I'm sorry.
You go ahead. Ladies first.
Oh, gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
I was going to say that I personally, just based on my perception and experience, feel that any kind of obsession comes from a feeling of a lack of something.
Okay.
You know?
For sure.
You said a word right now.
So I feel like, there are positive or what seems like positive obsessions, but anything that we overdo is not really good for us because it takes us out of balance.
That's a very
you know
honest
what I'm
way of
saying?
looking at it.
I can't
having
like
the
even
negative side. So she's having a negative side too.
I mean, yeah, because I have been obsessed with getting money too, but I learned that because I was on the chase of it all the time, like thinking of it from a frequency standpoint, being in the chase of something makes it like as if it's running away from you. So it makes it harder to get when you're constantly on the chase of something. Yeah. So I stopped being on the chase and started learning how to be more in alignment with myself and attract, and be more abundant spiritually and attract abundance in my life. So it's just like, I feel like anytime I notice that I'm obsessed with something like these fucking vapes, like I'm obsessed with these vapes. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already making plans now. Like, okay, after I finish this vape, I gotta be done because I see I really got a problem. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just being honest and realistic with just trying to be self-aware and checking myself and wanting to be, in a healthy frequency, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally. Just trying to say, okay, anything I'm obsessed with is something I need to check myself.
See, and you said everything that needed to be said, but yeah, pretty much that's what I was getting at.
Yeah,
I
piggyback off that.
For real, I really fuck with that. Because, my bad. Go ahead, bro. No, I done said enough.
Yeah, piggybacking off of that, I agree 100%. Like, it's never good to be obsessed with anything because after you're obsessed with something that's all on your mind, you would neglect the other parts of your life that you have to keep up and maintain. Like, for me, example, I'm obsessed with love. I love love. And I would like, but
certified
you try to certified lover boy.
I'm
trying to get to that level. But like, I found myself recently like trying to chase love too much in the outer world instead of like self-love.
Okay.
And so like, yeah, I should chase love for my friends and my family and my relationships. But then I was too busy trying to get love from all that. I neglected the self-love in myself. And after chasing all that, they started running away from me. So now you start loving yourself more and you really like put your time into something else and like try to balance yourself out. You just start to see all that shit coming back to you.
Right.
I just want to, hey, I want to say for sure, like, self-love. I'm obsessed with that too. Like that's a definitely. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Nah, hold on. I want to tell y'all some real shit though. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. So I ain't about to let nobody just do me any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I be even mad. Like I be on some shit. Like even if my brother don't take the trash out sometime, like I might get mad. You feel me? Right. I'm a real person, bro. Right. I ain't about to let nobody disrespect me on some. I don't care, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I learned about?
So like me being me and being real, like I'm obsessed with that self-love. Yeah. Like yo, you ain't about to treat nobody ain't about to treat me no kind of way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel about it.
Just piggybacking off of what Kev said, like, I think that sometimes we get stuck in the mindset that, like, not taking anything is a grand part of self-love. But, you know, self-love is way bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even down to how you choose to feed your body and the foods that you put in it. Like, that is a state of self-love. So when you actually love yourself, you take yourself into consideration with how you move and make your decisions from day to day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at it like just like simplified like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just to alley you off what you said and what you've been telling. Sis been telling me to stay, no homo, to stay away from meats for a minute, right? Stay away from meats. Don't be eating meats.
Stay away from meats. I just saw one of my
meats. I just saw one of my meats, right? Meats. I just saw one of my friends. And the nigga lost 200 pounds. And all he did, all the motherfucker did, and you know who you are, Daz. I love you, bro. 200 fucking pounds. I mean, this nigga looked like he's up in there walking to the gym. Goldie dump.
That's the
Like, he said, bro, all I did was just go to the gym, but I took meat out my diet. He's like, I'm doing the same shit you do with no carbs, but stop doing the meat. Just from us.
I mean, if you think about it like that, like meats are dead things. They're dead. And our bodies are living. So when we're feeding ourselves meat, we're feeding ourselves something dead. Death. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't have meat in my breakfast. I eat the same breakfast every day. I don't have no meat in it. The only animal protein I have is eggs.
Yeah.
They weren't born yet.
Right.
So chicken periods.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I could give chicken up.
Chicken periods.
I can't give
you know, it's still good.
I'm not really skinny, bro. So
like I've been kicking it with chicken all my life.
I've been skinny. Can we just say,
I can't even knock this man. I cannot knock this man.
Thank you for breaking the stereotype, my brother.
But you know what I want to say about that? Like, people really don't need to go like 100% vegan or 100% vegetarian.
I know for a fact I can.
But what they can do is just add a lot more living things to their diet.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, also too, like even like eating meat, like in early like civilization and stuff. It was a luxury, like to have certain things were of course like closer to the
that's
earth
where they got
than
that.
they were now.
It was clean,
but
rich
also,
King's disease.
But also some of this stuff that we take for granted that we get to like eat on the daily, that shit was a luxury to some of these people back then.
You didn't have meat for every meal.
I got my uncle.
Because in order to get a deer, you had to run it down for a week with your homies, and that kept you lean.
I don't know about a week. I went.
I promise you, if you want to catch you a deer, all you got to do is go down the road. You know what I mean? Run one over on the side at nighttime. You know what I mean? Like
North Carolina State Forest is not coming to me. Y'all not listening to your ass. So how you get your game warden on your podcast? They got power.
Not even. I'm just saying, like, you know how many people hit deers every day? A lot of people hit deers.
Oh yeah, I see back in the day. I'm talking about like caveman days before there was bow and arrows. You had to run a deer down with your homies. Somebody got to scare it, and somebody got to be lying and wait.
I'm sure they was very prepared in that time. Like living in caves, that's rough.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, would you agree that people now
job.
are really physically fit
I feel like
to
they
have
eat
the
bugs,
diets that they have?
No, because it's
they
too much
can't,
disease.
to be honest.
I agree with you with the meat part. I've been really edgy when talking about leave some of the meats alone. Because I took it personal. I'm thinking like, I'm obsessed with the meats, pause. And I'm thinking like, I want the beef. I love steak, right? I just love steak. I love meat, pause. So
Next time I'm gonna take a bet.
your obsession is
I understand where
pause.
this is coming from. I understand the science.
Countering the side.
Think about how much we as a Homo sapien love meat. We hunted animals to extinction. Prime example, look at the mammoth.
Look at the dodo.
Look now, when you say you've been hunting a mammoth for all 24 hours, that makes sense.
Yeah, but honestly though, if they were to clone mammoth, I would have to try it just because.
Shut your
How delicious do you have to be for them to hunt you to extinction? It's like it's the only one left. Leave it alone. I'm like, wait a minute.
But they also probably used it for its fur and stuff like that. They probably used it for its fur and its tusk and everything.
All right, then the dodo bird. They ain't need it for no feathers. They wasn't making pillows.
I don't think humans killed dodo birds. I think they did themselves, man.
Yeah, that might have been just been like natural selection.
Thank you,
natural selection.
Natural selection.
Well, Ice Age kind of fucked that up.
Honestly, I can't fault something for dying in the presence of us, even if we didn't do it ourselves.
Tasmanian devil, that's recent. That's like very recent.
Like, because, a wildfire started and took out a lot of animals and stuff, and a lot of species, but it's like, would the environment really be that bad if we weren't there?
It'd be better.
You know what I'm saying?
It would for sure be better.
Look at it like this. All of New York in 1606 was a forest.
True.
Crazy. Let that sink in. You go to New York, and it's a concrete jungle.
With Central Park there, and that's kind of like
Central Park.
So you can still have some oxygen going to the community.
Which doesn't suck enough carbon dioxide out the air for the amount of CO2 being released in the air.
Now, do you know the whole story about behind Central Park?
It's some slavery shit, black niggerism going on. If memory served me right. But I do want to alley-oop on this. The reason why I got on obsession, I wanted to talk about it. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I remember I was obsessed. I want to get the best Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's like, I got to go to the tournament. And I won a few tournaments. I mean, I got some pretty good cards. But once when I acquired, let's say I acquired, let's say this is a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Once when I acquired my Blue Eyes White Dragon, it's not a regular Blue Eyes White. It could be a $7,000 Blue Eyes White Dragon first edition holographic. I acquired it, right? It's only like 15 of these in the world. I acquired it. Probably 12. Somebody ripped it up or something. But once when I have it, it's like, okay, what's next? I don't give a fuck about it no more. The piece of cardboard is irrelevant to me. Like beyond the relevancy of me even having this card.
But my brother, look at the parallel. You was just about to chase, just like with your sex addiction.
I was.
It was like, on to the next.
But the moment I start thinking like, you know what? Let me just step away. I did it to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I did it to the wanting of woman. I did it to materialistic shit. I donate so much shit. Oh my gosh. I go through my wardrobe at least once, twice a year. I'm donating. One of my cousins,
what size shoe you wear?
Like, I don't even believe, like, I hate having this too much shit I have.
I like the Pumas you had, though.
Boy, that's my running shoes. But yeah, what I'm getting at is, I had so much abundance of materialistic shit. If it was up to me, if I was by myself, I'd be a minimalist. If I'm saying that right.
Word? Really?
I would be. I hate things.
Hey, when you talking to Mike, my G?
Oh, no. I was literally not trying to let that be picked up. All right. I was saying, my bad. I was being a dick. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a dick. I say mean things. When he said running shoes, I just literally was like, this nigga said running shoes.
I've been running, though. I ain't gonna lie, my running shoes. I got 2 sets of Puma. Like, I'm a Puma guy now. Like Kanye West is y'all might clown me. Kanye West is my guy, right?
Hey, don't say that.
So, like, all right, guilty me.
I do not endorse Kanye at this time. I would like to separate. I would like to separate myself from Kanye right now.
Get off of everybody's shit list. I give him 2 years. He back on everybody's.
But see that you can't say that though. That's like the dude that said the producer of The Flash that said, "Oh, everyone's gonna forget about Ezra Miller's crime when they see him in his role." I'm like, nah, people aren't that stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand why everybody gets so mad.
When he came out here, I threw that up. Back in the day,
different type of obsession.
Back in the day, When he came out with I Believe I Can Fly back in the day in that Space Jam shit, everybody forgave R. Kelly.
Well, no. It was He Saved Me. The He Saved Me joint that did that one.
He saved me. Motherfuckers ignorant.
Hey, I just want to ask y'all one thing. Is R. Kelly still performing in jail?
Shut the fuck. Double entendre. Pause.
Like, what we gotta do to get you to give up your obsession with pause?
I had to.
You don't have to. You choose to.
But think about it. R. Kelly been performing, all right?
Sex obsession.
In that
Wait, we talking about him or R. Kelly?
Both of them.
But that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm like, yo, I can't be obsessed to just moving forward. I'm not even at this notion where I'm at in life right now to be obsessed with happiness.
Well, how do you know what forward is?
I know that we in a binary system and everything is in a circular motion. You know, we look at mitochondria in the cell. I know that that's the power plant of the cell. Well, I know that the sun is in the middle and the planets orbit that. And
just in a
you know, what I'm getting at is
in a microcosmic sense, though. But in a microcosmic sense, in just your world,
in my world,
all of this shit.
But it's included though.
It's included, but. All of that shit don't give a fuck about you. We talking about what's going on in your irrelevant. Shit.
It's like the ant concept.
It's your reality.
In my reality, in my mental, moving forward.
I think everything's always moving forward. Just because you can't see it moving forward doesn't mean it's not moving forward.
Okay. Beyond reasonable doubt. Agree.
I agree with you.
I used to play soccer at UNCW. So like I was a big soccer head.
I didn't know that.
I was a big soccer
head. Wait. Freddie,
wait.
Brother. What was position you was
Leave him alone.
You was for real?
Yeah.
God.
Hey, he gonna have you back for another episode just to talk about
that. He about to go to LA. I might.
I mean, you might have a black Messi right here. You know.
I saw for hours about
RP.
But
wait, Messi died?
No, I'm thinking. No, not Messi. I'm thinking about something. Pele died.
Messi's actually in trouble because he went to Saudi Arabia when they told him not to. So he just like put an apology video and everything up.
I saw
that. Kind of just made me think like, damn, they really controlling that nigga.
Don't apologize, bro.
But like I was saying, like one of the first things you learn, like when you start to get into like the upper level of soccer is like you can't be afraid to go backwards because it will help you go forwards. So like you can't always, like in soccer, you can't always try to push the attack and go forward. Sometimes you got to reset it, move it around.
Yep.
It's just, we get like, as humans, like we're just like, we get so, I don't know. I feel like society pushes like getting big quick, like getting viral, doing this shit. But we always looking like big forward obsession to the next thing.
They don't look at the trajectory of how it got there.
Like they don't understand shit takes time. Like it's not always just this. It's this. It's sometimes you're at the rock bottom and then you're on top of the world and then you're at rock bottom next day.
What's that actor who played in that movie Well? Or like The Well?
You talking about Brendan Fraser?
Brendan Fraser was like down. That nigga played The Well.
Last
Fire.
year.
You need to watch the movie The Well. Fire.
Yeah,
he got fat. He, but in that movie,
he won an Oscar.
Bro, he won. He's back.
And he was George of the Jungle. He was that
George of the
guy.
Jungle. Yeah.
And the problem was he did his own stunts too much. And this people bring up the fact that he was sexually assaulted is why he left Hollywood. But he is also in a lot of pain because doing his own stunts took a toll on his body. So I mean, that's one of the reasons he gained a lot of weight. He couldn't work out like he used to.
Shout out to
and that cost him a lot of jobs. But luckily for us, he was able to show off how versatile he really is as a real actor. People wrote him off as just a dumb guy. You're just a pretty body. If you don't got a pretty body no more, then what are you to us? But he was able to change the game and show him, hey, I could be up there with like a Philip Seymour Hoffman or
what was the movie? What was the production company? A24. Shout out to A24. They be making some dope ass movies. Damn, they be making some dope ass movies. But continue. I'm sorry.
Well, I was pretty much wrapping it up. But I mean, it's like he was just telling the world with that movie that he could be considered one of the greats, not just another pretty faced dumb guy.
Right.
And I think a lot of actors in Hollywood and actresses too have to go through that where I could prove, hey, I'm not just pretty. Pretty got me here, but that's not all I am. Look at my boy Ashton Kutcher. Nobody respected him to the Butterfly Effect. We all saw him as dumb Kelso, dude, where's my car?
That 70
you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
Like, My Boss's Daughter, those type of movies where it's like college movies. That
Dude, Where's My Car is a Classic.
It's a classic.
Oh,
I fought with Dude My Car. I'm not hating. I love that
Where's
shit.
my car? Like,
I still play.
that actually happened to me before. That gets relatable. Dude, where's my car?
So,
Where did I park it?
so Godspeed. Let me ask you a question then. So, do you think that Ronaldo's downfall is his obsession of greatness?
Ooh.
I gotta take another one.
That's a hard question.
That's a good question. Ronaldo, I think Ronaldo's downfall was, I think that was a part of it because I think Ronaldo, I never saw really the hype. Like, obviously, like, he's a great player. He's one of the best in the world. Like, he's got a shot on him. He's got the foot skill. He's quick as fuck. He's just an absolute athlete.
Mm-hmm.
But I've always just saw, like, Ronaldo as, like, a kind of one-trick pony. Like, yeah, he can score. But it's not like you see Ronaldo making insane passes, like, you know, really controlling the flow of the game and shit like that, like Messi did. And, like, I think mainly, yes, his obsession to be the greatest, but, like, also, like, his kind of flaw was that he wasn't versatile. Like, he could only adjust to his game style in, like, certain ways. Like,
so you would consider him like the Steve Curry of soccer, always able to score from anywhere, but can't really guard everybody. I don't like, if you don't give a good team around Ronaldo that can get him the ball near the goal, like,
you mean Man U? The last time he was with Man U.
First off, we're not going to disrespect Man U. Shouts out to Manchester United. We got the record for the most. No. Shouts out to Man U.
Boo.
Man City.
Boo.
Man City.
Boo.
Yeah. What are you, Liverpool?
Take a wild guess. You'll never figure it out. Just take a wild guess.
Edmonton?
Aston Villa gonna go.
No, but I do like Coutinho. But I follow Coutinho anywhere.
Yeah.
But no.
Don't say Chelsea.
Okay, here's your clue. Chelsea's rival.
Arsenal?
You gotta go way back.
Oh, you going way back.
Think about history. Think about rivalry.
I ain't go that far back with it. Somebody help me out.
Go straight to the door. There's a hazmat stick.
Like, how far back?
Dead fish.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you. Leeds United.
Wow. That's fine. Okay, I can fuck with it. I can fuck with that. Leeds United, yeah.
Have I ever seen a game with Leeds United? No.
I have.
I've seen one.
It's beautiful, but I watched them go from promotion. I watched them fail to get promotion in the second league, then the next season make promotion with Bielsa.
They're talking about sports just in case
shouts out to the Golden State Warriors right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Steph Curry fan. My nigga Steph Curry. Everybody on LeBron. I'm not a LeBron fan.
Wait.
I'm not a LeBron fan.
Stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
and watch them actually do good.
I'm rooting for everyone that's not LeBron.
I guess you're a LeBron fan.
No, I'm not a basketball fan at all, to be honest.
Because of LeBron.
I was actually going to get into the topic about boxing. Did y'all watch the Ryan Garcia
My dude. Oh, you
and
a boxer.
Hey,
we were just talking about that.
Did y'all watch that?
I saw the highlights.
Hold on. First of all,
couldn't afford it.
who did y'all think was going to win?
Honestly, Tank had it wrapped up. He summed up the fight beforehand in the pre-fight interview, and that's exactly what happened.
For sure.
And like, to a T. So
the way that nigga had talked up, he did something up.
I'm gonna box him out. It's gonna be over by this round right here.
That nigga had too much. He was on some Tyson shit with the talk.
And people thought he was gonna be shaken because of the drama that was currently going on with him and his the mother of his child. Supposedly.
That's more anger. That's more anger.
That part.
The mother of my child? Yeah, this nigga be on my shit list. I want war, blood. My blood is announcing blood. Blood.
Shouts out to Junior Reed. But apparently him and his baby mama had a real fight or something before then, and he was locked up for a couple nights. And then she dropped the charges. She said it was all fabricated. And people thought his mind was gonna be gone because of dealing with that situation. But like you said, he was able to use his anger to focus. Everybody can't do that. I like how this podcast bounces around like a ping pong table.
Hey, I was trying to get back on the subject of obsession.
We don't need to. But we having a great time right now. I was going to try to ask Nate what he thought, but he's
not continue with that. Right now. I just wanted to know if y'all watched the fight, but continue on with
Was the fight good? I haven't watched the fight.
It was good. It was good. He just
highlights is what I saw as well.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia just wasn't on his level.
Honestly, it's like I'll compare it to when Canelo Alvarez first fought Floyd. Canelo is that dude now, but it was too soon for him to fight.
I ain't gonna lie, the way Floyd be fighting, bro, that's why he ain't going down.
Can you pass that to Kev?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. I hope that you like, subscribe, share.
Shout out to Great Apes.
I dropped something on the floor, and here you go, sir. This got them nails.
No one here has the munchies.
Nah, but continue what you guys were talking about.
I compare it to the first time he fought Floyd. Canelo is that dude now. But like Floyd has this thing, a couple years ago.
Floyd got that
Floyd has this thing where he rolled that the Philly roll. Philly roll.
That's the only reason why he won everything.
He's got the Dempsey roll, he's got the Philly shell, he's got the perfect combination.
That shoulder, the way they
got the Dempsey roll and the Philly shell. That right there, that combo makes him untouchable.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know.
Because if he didn't have that shoulder, I don't know if he would not.
He would have taken a lot more hits.
Way more hits.
Even I'm not saying he would have been knocked out a lot because I don't know what type of chin he's got. It's never been tested. But he would definitely would have lost some points.
It ain't never been tested.
He would have lost some points. But with what I say with the Floyd is the greatest fighter on record as far as wins. But what my thing with Floyd is he fought everybody he needed to fight. He fought all the greats
could have opened that game
in his era. But my thing with that is
I'm sorry, bro.
Focus.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So like I was saying,
you could open that game.
Welcome to the Great ADHD podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I was saying with Floyd is he fought everybody he was supposed to fight, but he fought them either when they were too young or when they were like aging out.
Of their prime.
Everybody knows that Pacquiao fight. We wanted to see it 5 years prior. I'm not knocking him. Man had other things going on. He had other people he wanted to fight. Oh, you the champ? Oh, well. But we know it would have been a better fight had it been when everybody wanted it.
It's Floyd money. You know what I mean? It's all about the money.
No, he's the greatest businessman in the world of boxing has ever seen. We thought Don King was something.
The money that they offered then and now, look at the difference.
And a lot of that is because of Floyd. He's able to get other boxers more money. So you got to give him his respect for elevating the athletes of the sport.
I fight Floyd. I know I lose, but just accepting the
motherfucking money.
Like, I can say I know shit.
You want me to get...
I might Grayson Tyson and start doing some crazy shit.
Chris Rock got punched by Will Smith for free. I'll get in there and get hit
by... He got endorsements. Look at that shit. He got endorsements from a punch. I ain't gonna lie.
Put me in there with Floyd. I got to make my money too.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. Will Smith is a bitch for doing that.
Yeah, it's a solid bitch for doing that. I used to love you too. That's why you do that. I still like some of his movies. Like the Bad Boys come out with a new one.
That vampire that he married.
Well, that's a whole nother story.
She a whole vampire, bro. You kidding me? Come on now.
No, let me take that back, y'all. I'm not gonna obliterate Jada Pinkett Smith.
It's been done already.
August beat you to it. Shut the fuck. No, that's not.
What I will say is this.
That August, before you say what you say, I'm so sorry, sis. I rarely interrupt you.
You got to say this.
August situation. Will Smith smacked Jada Pinkett Smith. Because it wasn't because
he smacked Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm not saying Pinkett.
Whoa, I'm about to say
Mr. Rock. But the reason why had nothing to do with an entanglement. It had everything to do with his entanglement. Nobody really read between the lines. August Lasagna.
Stop saying lasagna, Garfield.
August Lasagna.
Y'all missed it last time. It wasn't aired.
Listen.
But he said lasagna all the time.
Listen. He came out as gay, right?
I thought he was bi.
Bi, same thing. Not same thing. Shout out to the LGBTQ. I'm not it's not the same thing. No, not the same thing. But anyway, he came out as bi, right? My guess, because there's rumors floating around with Mr. Will Smith that his heart was broken.
He wanted August? Is that what you're saying?
His August left him.
Tim feels like Chris Rock got slapped based off of what August did to Will. He was still mad about August.
There was some love there. I get what you're saying. Will Smith and August Lasagna they had something.
I get what you're saying, bro.
About that. That wasn't present at Red Table Talk.
Wow.
I get what you're saying, bro.
Hypothesis, and I bet you I'm 99.7% right.
You just said like how Will was stressed out about that, and then Chris Rock did some shit, and then he like, you another man, like,
is he y'all can question.
So you saying it was
the moment he came out as bi, everything made sense. Because it wouldn't make sense about the segment. You would have had the same anger the moment you would have found. If I found out my wife, let's say you fucked my wife. And you knew
I would never disrespect your family like that.
Humiliation more than anything.
I would never disrespect your family like that.
I know, I'm just getting it.
I'm not Tyrone.
He ain't Tyrone. He look like it. But what I'm getting at is, think about it though. You had, if it's more to it, and that makes sense to me. the moment August Lasagna came out as Garfield, it was more than the cat he was chasing.
Or it could be absolutely nothing because we don't know shit.
That part too.
That part.
But I'm pretty sure with my nigga radar, it's off the charts.
Wait. You got a nigga radar.
Pass me that motherfucker.
No.
Pass me that bottle opener.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No,
you've had enough.
Bottle
Flag
opener.
on the play. No. Hell no.
You've had enough.
Izzy, go ahead and correct.
You've had enough. You've had enough.
I need a beer.
You just said August.
Lasagna.
Shut it down.
Okay.
Wrap it up. Let's go. Shut it down.
I also support the LGBTQ community. I do not support his comments.
My mom was gay. I support
Was.
She's not here.
Oh, I'm
She's
sorry.
Still living. It'll grow back. It's
R.I.P. It'll go back.
Yeah, death is. Yeah, I'm not fearful of death. Death, we all is on that journey.
Oh, I feel what you're
we all
saying.
gonna die.
God's don't die, we re-solidify.
Yeah. But anyway, but yeah, I'm not knocking the whole Will Smith. It makes sense. That's all. But anyway, the obsession. He was obsessed with that situation. I love that we just alley-oop to that.
We? Who the fuck is we? You did that.
Yeah, but I don't speak French, but it made sense to say that.
Oh, no.
Nigga definitely speak French.
Look at you.
Tu parles français?
Au revoir.
Period.
I don't know French, okay? So that's, I only know the voulez-vous coucher part. And, I heard somebody said au revoir once. But that's it. And croissants. God forgive me. Look, French, I love French, right?
Cut it.
They don't love you, man.
This man knows French onion soup. That's all
He don't know when to stop.
They already
He don't know when to stop.
All right, now.
They already don't like Americans as is. You just over here just.
So,
Can we get a counter
I
for
just
how
want
many
to say that
offend tonight?
disclaimer.
Yeah, we need
Here at Great Apes Cafe, we love everybody, okay?
Put it right next to the
I do
pause.
not love everybody.
We
Let's put it right next to the
Tim.
pause counter.
Okay, we love all nationalities.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I have no biases.
I just don't like
Tim.
the
So
rhetoric.
there's 3 groups offended
I
and
don't like the
47
rhetoric.
pauses.
I don't like the
We're not even an hour
rhetoric of like people who may be predators, right? So I can't say I like everybody.
Oh, okay.
I hate
But when
predators.
it comes
They
to
also die
nationalities
burning
and
out.
different people, we love all
Absolutely.
nationalities.
Nationalities, yes.
We
Wait, predators are a
humans.
group now?
Let me tell you, we
Y'all
don't
put them in a
even.
group?
What are we? We like stars. Like this shit don't even
Whoa.
exist, bruh.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I'm
actually
saying?
interesting
Like,
because the different skin tones come from people being on different sides of the world.
that's it.
That's very
So
true.
it's like
Shout
it
out
was
to
the
Bill
sun
Nye,
that
the
did it
science
to
guy.
your skin. Nothing more, nothing less. It was
Nothing
just
more,
evolution in
nothing
the
less.
I just grew up in
sun.
the sun and
So
other people didn't grow up.
But there's an
Exactly.
obsession.
Genetics, y'all. Can't forget about genetics too.
Well, I mean, of
The
course.
Punnett Square. But some
Initially, it
genetics.
started from
Punisher.
Yes,
What he did.
initially,
located,
yes.
The
you
Punnett
know,
Square.
demographics.
Talking about like,
I hated learning about
You remember the Punnett Square in high school?
remember,
Yeah. It's a throwback. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I hated biology.
Shout out to biology. I
Still
love
having
biology.
You love it. He hates it.
I loved it.
Everybody here is showing the French how terrible the United States public school system is. Y'all, everybody give a round of applause for the film,
guess
for the
what?
failing
public school
public
system
school
does that.
system of
We're
America.
German, so we don't need them.
Hold on, the switch subject.
not for genetics.
Let me just jump on the alley-oop. Not what you said.
Public school system.
The public school system, depending on the district, correct? Because some districts are really doing well.
You're getting too nuanced, man. I'm just
Okay,
talking
okay, I
about
was
the
making
public
sure.
school system as a
In
whole, my
general,
man.
I
in
was
math.
gonna make. Well,
Nowadays.
Izzy would be correct because his mom was a school teacher, so I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss Pinky, but yeah.
yeah.
Shout out
With that-
moms.
Shout out to yeah, mom, yeah.
In case you didn't know, it's by the resemblance. Brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Barely.
We should close out like that. Da-da-da-da.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. Y'all really want to close out like that? Y'all really ready to close?
Why not?
I mean,
Why not? The back half of the show
see,
is like
this
how
is
to
how
be
you know.
offensive 101.
Yeah. This is how you know Tim is a
Period.
preacher at heart.
Okay.
Y'all sure y'all ready to close? I can keep preaching. It's like
No,
you
no,
ain't
no,
church till
no.
3:30.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you
10 more minutes of your time.
If you want to extend this show, all you gotta do is talk about one thing on top about a session. His obsession with the hatred of one LeBron James.
Nah,
You is a LeBron.
that's a
I don't
whole
like LeBron.
episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. Like,
yeah, that's a whole episode.
Shouts out to the Hater
Nation. It is
Nation.
a whole episode, but why? Before we actually exit,
no, just exit now.
Okay,
cut it.
Shouts out to Hater Nation. We back
next
there.
time we come on there, we'll talk about it.
Everybody
Shouts out.
your Bibles,
Like-
Philippians.
I'm rooting for everyone that's not
I
LeBron.
appreciate everybody for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Shouts out to Skip Bayless.
Come out again, bro. You always welcome. I never
Shouts
see
out to
your
Stephen A.
brother.
Smith.
I feel so old.
Put money on your people's books.
Michael
You said some
Rappaport.
chicken shit earlier. That's some real shit.
Whoa, he said
Podcast,
shit
really.
about chicken, not chicken shit.
Brush your teeth
But
twice
that
a
was
day.
some real shit. I fuck with it. Like I
Yeah.
can relate. It wasn't just what he said; it was how he said it. And for you sensitive motherfuckers who hate the fact of me saying something
First off, no
offensive,
sensitive motherfuckers are still
Who
watching
gives
at
a
this
fuck?
point.
Because
who gives a
fuck
fuck?
them,
Because
that's why.
fuck them, right? This is Great Apes
They're
Cafe.
tuned out by this point. If they've been watching, if a sensitive motherfucker was watching this podcast,
They can't be overtly sensitive.
Listen, oh yeah.
they're like,
That's all I need
what?
to hear.